Hello friends, welcome to the Furious Tires. In today's video you're gonna find news on fantastic BMW M4 Coupe, once the Tesla Roadster will go into production, Donkervoort supercar weighing only 750 kilos. Tuning studio G-Power is famous for its works in many segments, but most of all they managed to impress car enthusiasts with their tuned BMWs. One of the latest to have been shared by them on social media looks a bit more special too, and it has those visual add-ons to thank for it. These comprise a generously sized apron attached to the front bumper, more muscular side skirts, new diffuser out back, with side flicks and trunk-mounted wing. With their partially orange finish, these parts provide contrast to the grey look of the car, which rides on black multi-spoke alloys. As for the icing on the cake, you will have to pop the hood open, as it revolves around the twin-turbocharged 3-liter straight-six engine. A lot of work went into it in order to boost the output and torque to 690 horsepower and 840 Nm. That is significant improvement of the stock M4, which has 503 horsepower and 650 Nm in the competition variant. You're probably curious how quick it is from 0 to 100 km/h, but the tuner has yet to answer this question. Nevertheless, the sprint time has probably dropped to around 3 seconds, considering that it can do in 3.5 seconds without any outside intervention whatsoever in the AWD configuration. The rear-wheel drive model is 0.4 seconds slower, and increased Vmax is also on the list at G-Power, which has other stuff available for the M4 on their shelves. Giving yours this much oomph, this is pretty much comparable to the modern day supercar establishment, will set you back a little over $1,500, so write in the comments below, would you boost the power of your M4 with this kit if you had one. The new Tesla Roadster will be the next production model of the brand. The electric supercar will go into production from July 2023. The Auto Autolution website wrote about it. Documentation with Tesla's plans for the coming years was available to journalists. According to it, after the Tesla semi-truck, the assembly line will not be the Cybertruck pickup as previously believed, but the Roadster supercar. Tesla Roadster will be assembled at a plant in Fremont, California. Earlier, Elon Musk confirmed that the sports model will begin to be produced in 2023. According to him, 1,000 cars of the limited edition Founder series will be assembled at first for $250,000, and the base version for $200,000 will appear later. I remind you that the new Tesla Roadster will receive 3 electric motors with a total capacity of more than 1000 horsepower. The coupe will be able to accelerate to 60 mph in 1.9 seconds, and the maximum speed will exceed 250 mph. The Dodge boutique supercar builder makes some of the wildest, most wildly fast cars in the world, with radical look and spec sheets that boggle the mind. This new one, the Donkervoort F22, has a better power-to-weight ratio than a Bugatti Veyron. The key to the Donkervoort F22's incredible Veyron-beating power-to-weight ratio is that the last beat its weight. Thanks to a tubular steel, aluminum and a carbon fiber chassis, the F22 is a featherweight, tipping the scales at 750 kilos, and thanks to its 500 horsepower turbocharged 2.5-liter 5-cylinder Audi engine, the F22 has a power-to-weight ratio of about 666 horsepower per ton. The $1 million quad turbocharged Bugatti Veyron could only muster 492 horsepower per ton back in 2008. Admittedly, the Veyron was also an all-wheel drive luxury line hypercar. The Donkervoort is a 2-seat type-out hardcore sports car more akin to something like a Caterham or an Ariel. With that same punchy power, Donkervoort claims the F22 can get from 0 to 60 mph in 2.5 seconds and hit the top speed of 180 mph. In a world of 200 mph sedans, 180 mph might not seem all that impressive, but for the cars at 750 kilos and the size of the shoebox, it certainly is impressive. Donkervoort achieves those shocking performance features in a surprisingly old-school way. Instead of some slick shifting dual-clutch transmission and all-wheel drive, it uses a 5-speed manual transmission, a torsion limited slip rear differential, and drives only its rear wheels. The F22, named after Dennis Donkervoort's daughter Philippa, who was born in 2022, will be sold in North America, Europe and the Middle East. North American pricing hasn't been released yet, but it will cost €245,000. Well guys, that's all I have for you today. I hope this video wasn't boring and you enjoyed during watching. Subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with all automotive ones. I wish you a good mood and see you soon. Bye.